Hey everybody, this is J-Dog, and I'm here with another video. So, people are outraged because, and especially the grandmother by the name of Marilyn Kirkland, are outraged that the little girl that you see before was arrested for having a tantrum. Wait a minute. The school couldn't handle a little girl, so they had to get an officer, a police officer, to arrest a 6-year-old. We're arresting 6-year-olds. Really? But this happened, of course, in Florida. Oh, and it says here she was charged with battery, and the grandma was angry. So a 6-year-old Florida girl was arrested, cuffed, and fingerprinted. Really? After she threw a kicking tantrum in her Orlando elementary school class, and the grandma is not happy. She was charged with battery, a stunned Marilyn Kirkland told NBC affiliate WFLA-TV of her granddaughter, Kaya. Alright, so the little girl's name is Kaya. The girl suffers from sleep apnea, so she has a condition. So that probably is what's caused her tantrum. She has trouble sleeping. Maybe you could have got someone else to maybe help the little girl, not have her arrested. But I'm telling you, this justice system is a bunch of crap. The girl suffers from sleep apnea, a condition she is working on managing through medication, and was acting out from sleep deprivation. So, okay. Yeah, so she has a medical situation that causes people to have trouble sleeping. That doesn't mean you arrest them. The grandmother said, and never should have been hauled off from her Orlando elementary school in handcuffs. Rightfully, I believe that what the grandma says, that little girl should not have been arrested. The girl's grandmother says she was horrified to learn that Kaya was arrested Thursday after she kicked a staff member at the Lucius and Emma Nixon Elementary Charter School. The pint signs, well, she is not a perp, she's an innocent little girl. Why would you write that? Was cuffed and driven 8 miles to Orlando's Juvenile Detention Center, where she was fingerprinted and had her... Wait, they gave her a mugshot? She's a 6-year-old girl, the report said. Kirkland said she received a call from someone at the elementary school informing her that Tot was in police custody. See how this justice system runs? But they can't go after real criminals, real murderers and stuff like that. They just let them off. Now, I'm going to show you a couple of articles. The officer that had the little girl arrested, that officer is now under investigation. Well, actually, a matter of fact, hold on. This was the officer. This coward. This Sambo, who's probably trying to oppress the racist justice system. Dennis Turner is the one responsible. Matter of fact, turns out he's under investigation because he's arrested kids, and he was not even supposed to arrest any children that were under 12 at the job he was in without the parents or guardians' consent or the supervisors. because there was a rule that you can't just arrest kids out of whatever under 12 the way he did. This is the coward right here, Dennis Turner. And rightfully so, he's been fired. So that little girl, Kaya, wasn't the only child he has arrested. There was an 8-year-old that he arrested, and he broke protocol. Now he's been fired and is under investigation. Florida police officer reportedly been fired amid outrage for arresting 2 6-year-old. Okay, one article said it was an 8-year-old. Elementary school children last week, authorities said Monday. Orlando Police Chief, Orlando Rowland announced that School Resource Officer Dennis Turner was axed amid a probe into his bus of 2 youngsters last Thursday. So this happened last week, according to NBC News. This will not stop, Rowland says, of the investigation. But at my level, I have the opportunity to be able to exercise that. And when I came in today, I knew there was no choice. He was going to be terminated. And if he is responsible for the arrest of 2 innocent young children, rightfully so, this moron needs to be fired. Now, it could also be that he was taking the fall for someone else, but right now, he was the one, they're saying he was the one aspiring, that was the one that was arresting the children. And shame on him, because like I said, they said that he broke protocol. He was not supposed to do any arrests of anyone under the age of 12 without supervisors and without informing the parents and guardians of the children. I mean, look at the world that has come. This innocent girl right here, Kaya, and one other child had to suffer the evils of the justice system. Of this, or should I say, injustice system. This justice system, who hates the black community, even is willing to target innocent young children. We all know the reason, and yes, I know that resource officer is black too. But you know, the racists who run the justice system, they use these house Negroes, these coons and Sambos, to help them with their evil deeds so they can be covered for their racism. That's probably what happened. And Dennis Hopper is one of these people that tries to impress the racist justice system to prove that he's one of them and not one of us by arresting a innocent child, 2 innocent children. I will leave the link to the 3 articles I just showed. Yeah, so this is an article saying that he's under investigation. This is an article showing that the officer is being fired and still under investigation. And so far, they never revealed the identity of the other child, just this one right here, 6-year-old Kaya. And this is the grandmother, Marilyn Kirkland. I'll leave the link to these articles in the description box and comment section, but I hope that this young little girl gets justice for what's happened to her. The only reason why she had a temper tantrum is because of the medical condition that when kids are very young and have trouble sleeping, one of the symptoms or signs is temper tantrums, which is very normal for young kids. Yes, we try to do everything to keep him to calm down, but to have him arrested, all that's going to do is cause more trauma to the young child. She was still no threat to anyone, even though she had a tantrum, but yet they're going to charge her with battery. Well, I know the real reason why they did that. But like I said, I'll leave a link to all the articles that I just showed in the description box and comment section. Speaking of the comment section, I want to know what y'all think about this situation. Like I said, I hope little Kaya gets justice, and that officer needs to never get another job as a resource or any other type of officer ever again. Make sure you like the videos, share the video, share the articles, and that's all I have to say. Also, I'll leave the link to my different channels, whether it be YouTube, Black Junction, Black Shares, Twitter, etc., for y'all to follow me for when I do videos or post or whatsoever. Make sure if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. Also, every once in a while, check to see if you're not getting notifications. Still check on my different channels and accounts to see if I came up with uploaded a different video or post. And then if you're still having trouble getting notifications, make sure you unsubscribe and resubscribe and hit that notification. Thank you for watching. This is J-Dog, and I hope to catch y'all in another video. Peace, everyone.